What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and this one's all about active focus. So let's get straight to it. First things first, find your reason. Find the why behind all of this that you're doing. Why are you taking this class? What do you hope to take out of this endeavor? How will this benefit you as a person? Think about all this and finally think whether you really want to do this. Most of the time, people take classes because they often feel forced to do it and not because they really want to do it. So find if you really want to do this, if you really want to learn more about this topic, and make your decisions according to that. Finding the reason why you want to do something is going to provide an incentive to you that's going to help you push forward. Next thing you have to know is that you have to work on avoiding distractions at all costs when studying. Even if you have a reason, an incentive, distractions are always going to be there, and it's your responsibility to avoid them at all costs. One thing I can say for sure that's going to affect the way you study is not having any electronic devices or a clock on your desk. Watch the previous video to learn more about how you can create a workspace that's more conducive to studying so that you can actually focus more intensely on what you're doing. Although one thing I can say is that the main goal when creating this workspace is trying to have harder access to those distractions so that you're discouraged from accessing them. Another tip you can use is to make yourself more excited about the thing you're doing. This can sometimes be perceived as phony, but it really actually works. When you're excited about something that you're doing, time seems to fly, right? So when you're actually enjoying the thing that you're doing, you actually feel the time moving faster. When you're excited to learn more about something, you're actually more excited to do the actual learning part. I personally did this when I was studying for the SAT or actually taking the exam. What happened was I was not actually excited to read certain passages, especially the historical ones. So what I did was I actually made myself more excited to learn more about history and what happened in the past to make myself more excited about the topic. Believe it or not, that actually worked quite well and I got a pretty good score. And this way, I was able to spare more time for the rest of the test because time was flying by. I was reading faster and I was actually enjoying the questions I was answering. So it's a win-win situation. Finally, what you should do is focusing intensely on your work. Force yourself to focus on what you're doing and prime yourself to pay attention to only what you're doing and nothing else. Wear headphones if that's your thing. Listen to music if you can work with it, or just use the noise cancelling feature of your headphones if it has one. However, if you're actually distracted by only a little sound, telling your parents to not watch something or not listen to something while you're actually studying and instead read a book or something would actually help if you're living with your parents or you live in a noisy environment. But one thing I should mention is that extreme silence can actually accentuate even the smallest sound, so that can actually distract you more than an environment with a little noise. So to avoid that, you can also listen to white noise. That can actually help you with studying because it's the natural sound of whatever you're listening to, and that can actually help prevent those little sounds that actually distract you. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, drop a comment down below or reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.